Welcome to Helping Customers Communicate with Promotional Printing. I am your host, Candy. I'm your real life human, recorded but real live. So, welcome, glad to have you. Let's get started. Here are the things that we're going to cover today. First, we're going to talk about why print, which is basically why you're here, right? Why print? We're going to talk about the benefits for you, which is really what everybody wants to know. And then, really, most importantly, the benefits for your customers. We're going to talk about the power of full color. We're going to talk about helping your customers communicate, get noticed, and get back to business. We're talking about direct mail. I believe that direct mail is one of the most important marketing tools out there, and it is alive and well and kicking. And then we're going to talk about a marriage that is one of the best marriages back to Luke and Laura in the 80s. Promotional products and promotional printing. It's a perfect match, just like Luke and Laura. And if you know that reference, 2 points to you. And then last but not least, we're going to talk about finding the perfect partner to work with. Are you ready, guys? Let's get started. So here is where the brass tacks fly. What is in it for you? Well, distributors who offer print along with what they're selling are much more likely to have an annual revenue, an annual company revenue in excess of $1 million. That is such growth. I mean, big, big growth. So what we're saying to you right now is don't leave money on the table. Print is alive and it is bringing in some money, bringing a little bit of revenue. So it's alive and well. All right. So we're going to take a little quiz now. And here's the quiz. I want you to take a look at this image. I want you to look around, see all the different aspects in it, get that true visual looking at it. And then I'm going to ask you a question. So are you looking? 3, 2, 1. All right. So here's your question. Does anybody remember if the appetizers were on sale? And why were they on sale? Ah, that's right. You in the back, you said half price. That's right. The appetizers were on sale half price. Why did you notice it? Because it was in full color. Full color increases attention spans and recognition and recall by 82%. You guys are so, so smart. You in the back that knew what was going on, get them chicken wings. They're half price. You know you love them. I love me a chicken wing. You get your chicken wing. We're going to eat some chicken wings together. All right, ready? Here comes the next one. Again, take a look at the image. Look all the way around. Soak it up. Soak it in. I'll give you a quick second. 3, 2, 1. All right, here's the question. When was the all you can eat spaghetti? Yeah, I'm listening. Oh, you're absolutely right. Wednesdays, all you can eat spaghetti. You are really starting to catch what I am throwing out there. Full color increases and makes a message more memorable by about 39%. That was a little hard to say, so I'll repeat it one more time. Full color can increase a message and keep recognition up by 39%. You guys are amazing. You're really starting to catch on with this. So we're going to keep going. Let's get one more image in there. Take a look right here. Take a look at everything that you see. I'm going to ask you one more question. 3, 2, 1. All right, really, I'm kidding. I've got no questions. I just wanted you to see everything that can be offered in one restaurant. In that one image alone, we probably saw 7, 9, 10 different images that were in full color that can be branded. And one of the things that I want to talk about is that full color does increase brand recognition by 80%. So I am going to quiz you just a tad bit more. So let's think about this. What color is the McDonald logo, the M in the McDonald? Most of you right now are screaming out golden arches because you know it's gold, it's yellow, right? Well, I'm going to throw something out even a little harder at you, just a little harder. How many of you have children? How many of you have toddlers, 2, 3, 4 years old, or maybe had a toddler at some point in time? If you pass by a McDonald's, they know exactly what the M is. They maybe can't read. They maybe are just now starting to learn their colors, but they know the color. They know that logo. Brand recognition. There's a Happy Meal behind those golden arches. What color is Coke? Are the Coke cans? What color is the Tiffany blue box? Aha! I gave you that one. That was a trick question. But you know what I'm talking about. Color increases brand recognition. You know the people who have done it phenomenally. Let's start talking about your customers and getting that brand recognition going with them. So I have thrown out a lot about restaurants today, but I wanted to specifically kind of talk about that. COVID has taken a hit on all of our businesses all across the nation. I'm talking about restaurants mostly because I'm a foodie. That's what I do. What you want me to say? Look at these cheeks. They know some good food, right? Well, I want to challenge you to talk to your customers about direct mail pieces. We're going to get into direct mail a little bit, but as we start to reopen, more and more mail pieces are going to go out. When full color is applied to a direct mail piece, it increases readership by 55%. That's fantastic. That's almost 100%. I mean, we're rounding up, right? After the 50, we go 5, you're at 100. But it does increase readership. Think about that. Talk to your customers about the importance of not sending out a black and white menu, but a full color menu. There's so many things that you can do. I think this is a great place to stop and go on to the next slide so we can get into a little bit more details. Don't you? All right. So I want to talk really quick though before we move on about direct mail, just about branding in general. You are the branding experts. Your customers, you're their branding experts. And I want to talk about this one brand that I believe had one of the greatest brandings of all time. Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Okay, listen. Don't judge me because I'm still talking about food, all right? But it's really good. So just listen to what I have to say. Frank's Red so- how, ooh, Frank's Red Hot Sauce had a tagline, and this is what the tagline was. If you don't remember, can I give you? Yeah, you got it. I know you do. Frank's Red Hot Sauce tagline was you put that beep on everything. Because there was a beep there, it really was. The point is, Frank's Hot Sauce goes on everything. Your customers need to have that same philosophy. Their branding needs to go on everything. It needs to be on their cars, their windows, their uniforms. It especially needs to be on anything and everything customer facing. So whether it's checks, posters, stationery, invoices, statements, it doesn't matter. Your name, your brand needs to be everywhere. So this is what we do to make sure everybody remembers. Put that brand on everything. Everything. Ooh, look at her getting excited. Things are flying. It's going to be a good one. It's really starting to get good. Here we go. All right. I know that I've kept throwing stats out at you. It's mostly just because I want to hammer home that adding print to your existing product line helps increase your revenue. Again, helps increase your revenue tremendously. Now more than ever, the printed word is reactionary. It's a call to action. Reach out to your real estate agents that you know and ask them how important a direct mail piece is and what the full color aspect of it means to them. Reach out to the restaurants that are trying to open up and get people, and the retail establishments that are trying to get people back in their doors. Show them how you can help them. Again, you are the branding experts. There is so much money when it comes to print left on the table that people aren't taking. They're just giving it to somebody else. This is yours. Take that money. As we dive in just a little bit more about reopening because of this COVID crisis that we're in, it's just a brave new world. I want to make sure that you can help your customers reopen. And again, when I talk about it's a call to action, the print piece of it can be. Right now, social distance signage is vastly important. Helping to keep customers open, keep them safe, keep their customers safe. And right now, you were easily able to get vinyl floor signs, window clings, and posters to help show everybody that they are safe, that they will be safe, and that they will be safe when they leave. There's so much out there. Take a look at it. Find a partner that can help you provide this for your customers. All right, direct mail, alive and kicking. I have an amazing tip for you. Per Forbes, direct mail is a $40 billion industry. $40 billion. I hope that you're seeing this. $40 billion. It's so much. I want you to think about something. For the last, 12, 14, 16 weeks that most of us have been home quarantined, think about all the mail pieces that you received, direct mail marketing pieces that you have received. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let you count, because I mean, I was thinking like last Tuesday, I probably got like 6 pieces that I went through. And then the week before, I probably got like another 12, 15 pieces, if not more than that. It's $40 billion worth of pieces. There is a lot coming in. Challenge. The next 4 days, the next 5 days, I want you to take all the direct mail pieces and I want you to hold on to them and take a look at who is advertising. How big is the postcard? How shiny is the postcard? Is it full color? Is it black and white? Would you kick it off or would you take a look at it? $40 billion. All right, one more. So we're going to continue on about direct mail, alive and kicking. And so one of the great things about this is that direct mail has a 20% higher motivation response versus digital media. Digital media can become noise. Again, going back over the last 12 to 16 weeks where we've been home, so many of us have taken our phone, we're just going through and we're just going through. But when we see an ad, do you just keep going? You go to that next post on your Facebooks? I'm not saying, I am not saying in no way that you don't need to be on the internets or the Facebooks or the Instagrams or the Twitters. I am not saying that at all. I am saying you absolutely have to do. But if you want to kick it up a notch, get your customers in a direct mail piece so they can marry the two together. It truly is. But you know what? Let's give you one more statistic because I think it's important. So not only is it important, it's my favorite statistic, and it really just nails in everything that I have just said. So the USPS found that 84% of millennials take the time to look through direct mail pieces. They look through their mail, they actually read their mail. So again, 84% of millennials, which is a large population if you don't know. But the best part about them, this 84% reading the mail, 50 57% purchase from a direct mail piece. 84% of millennials read it, and of that 84%, 57 buy from it. So if your customers are trying to bring in new generations of customers into their brick and mortar or onto their website, if any way they're trying to get through that door, that virtual door, send a piece of mail. Send a direct mail piece. Make it be full color. Candy drops the mic. She walks away. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a good statistic. Got my heart racing a little bit. All right. So you guys remember how the fun we had when we were playing the restaurant game? I mean, I know that you were having a great time. We laughed. We have memories together. But I really want to just kind of say, I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to really start to look at going into your customers' places and think about all of the print that they use. Is it a poster? Is it a window cling on their door on their window? is there a banner that they could print? Do they have rack cards, hang tags, business cards? Take a look around and see what you can find. That is my challenge because I don't want you to walk in and only offer one thing. I want you to know that you have the ability to marry promotional and print and give a customer, help them with almost everything that they need. Oh, I love that. So I have said to you, do not leave money on the table. From run your business products to grow your business products, printing is a need that every business has. What do I mean by run your business products and grow your business products? Run your business, managing checks, forms, cash management, statements, envelopes, things that everyone needs, even stationery. People still use it, believe me. Marketing materials as far as grow your businesses, full color print, every door direct, maybe a We're Open banner. Or even if you go further and go into the fact that people's retail packaging needs to have their branding on it. What did I say before about Frank's Red Hot Sauce? Put that brand on everything. Retail packaging as well needs to have that logo, at least that name on it. And somewhere they can find a way to get a number. So again, remember all across, go in, take a look, and see if you can holistically help your customer with adding ink to paper. All right, guys. So, are you intrigued at all by this print piece of it? Because if you are, get ready. We're going to do some webinars on management, holiday. I know that July 4th was just like yes, let's get prepared for it, right? Let's just get ready. There's a lot of ways, especially now more than ever, reaching out to someone, telling them how much you mean to them, thanking them for their business, getting to be written to like I've never seen, especially because of COVID. It's a great way to help your customers stay in touch with their customers. Great way to help you stay in touch with your customers. So until then, get ready. We're going to go for it. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right. So, what is your next steps? Your next steps are going to find you a partner that's going to help you sell, right? They need to have a place, first of all, that you can call home. That's really what you're looking for. A place that you can go in, get pricing, place an order, get some help. You need to have somebody who's got a very good level of service because you need a real live human to talk to. Maybe if they can either do it for you or do it with you, walk side by side. I guess the key word here is partnership. Finding somebody that's there for you in all aspect. Make sure that if you have a partner that you're working with, they can provide more than one service. Maybe it's graphic design help, maybe it's mailing service, maybe it's just Candy, I don't know what I'm doing. Can you walk me through this? Definitely want to make sure they can provide that for you. And last but not, well, actually a couple more points here. Marketing and support. Have somebody that can help you with marketing materials, printing materials, that can help get your word out electronically, like we talked about, as well as printed. I think that that is a very important thing. And also, make sure that your supplier got a little ching that they can share with you. You know what I mean? Little something, something that they can help you grow your own revenue. Well, this is about the last slide. I want to talk to you. Actually, this is the last slide. I'm going to talk to you about DFS, who is your one-stop partner. We have been providing, we've been here for about 40 years, a little over 40 years. We have 11 manufacturing plants across North America. We have award-winning service, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you. You like me. You really, really like me. You know, I did this thing. I checked out. I went to our call center and I started to go through the DFS call center to find out what the tenure of everyone that was working there, how long they'd been around. DFS, we've been around for a combined total of 684 years printing experience. So again, when you're talking about that human piece of it, talk to somebody who knows what they're talking about. We've got tools that we can help you with, printed and digital, that we can, and again, we got a little special that we can help you with. Our number is at the bottom of the screen. Our websites are at the bottom of the screen. I want to say thank you, thank you and goodbye. But before I do, I want to leave you with a quote. There was a famous painter way back in the day. His name was Pierre Bonnard. I'm sure that there's probably a much more eloquent way to say that, but that's how I know him. Me and Pierre, we go back, right? He had a quote that I think is probably one of my most favorite quotes, especially when it comes to putting full color and kind of tying everything that we talked about today. And here's his quote: color does not add a pleasant quality to design. Don't be shocked. I know that that was a big statement. I'm going to say it one more time. Color does not add a pleasant quality to design. It enhances it. And that's what I'm talking about. So until next to your world, give us a call. Let us know how we can help you. Remember to find somebody that can pep you up, make it painless, easy, and profitable for you. I'm Candy with DFS. Thank you so very much, and have a great day.